Hey y'all, I'm in the car and Lord, thank you, my baby's driving. Woo, I was just telling her how the many things that she does I would not be able to do without her. And that includes opening this store because sister likes having a full-time job simply because I work at home, I like what I do, and I like health insurance. So without my two daughters and the other ones in the back seat sleep with the grandbabies, I don't know if I would have been able to pull this one off. But I just wanted to come and talk to you all about resolving different issues and traumas in your life. And hi, everybody. Let me know if you can hear me well because I'm using my headset. But I just want you to, do I want to tag my daughter? I just want you to, they thought you were Trinity.
Oh.
That's funny. I just wanted to talk to y'all and share. I've shared a lot of my story with you all. I make no secret about the fact that, I've been doing this for, I would say about 5 going on 6 years. And before that, I was a professional photographer. And I got a little story about the children being interested, Sophia. And through being a professional photographer, I met the men who own the Voodoo store, and one of them was my photography mentor, and they both are my artistic mentors. And you're gonna see some stuff that will show that even today, my first mentors are still a part of what I've been trying to accomplish. But none of this was without difficulties and changing situations and changing states. But by the time I left Chicago and came back to where I was raised in Ohio, we suffered the loss of a wonderful cousin of mine. Just a number of issues that were associated with city life, including, having a home I couldn't afford when I lost my job and losing that home and having no parking. Oh, yeah. But like bigger things, difficult employment situations. I haven't always worked at home. I haven't always had the freedom to navigate my life. 2 very unsuccessful marriages. But, through all of it, I know, hey, Jamie, I love you guys. At the point, probably like in 2009, right after I had my nervous breakdown, I stopped asking why. Now, I did start asking when, because what I found, and my daughter and I were talking about some very difficult lessons that you learn, especially in youth. And you tend to be like, oh, I'm never going to be able to do this, or I'm not going to be able to do that, or I've made mistakes that have stopped my progress and my goals. That type of thinking is what stops your goal. In fact, we were talking about failure being a win. When you think about those romantic relationships that didn't work out, and at the time that they failed, you're crushed and you're hurt because you feel like you failed or that person failed you. But if you hang out long enough, you're going to find a bigger lesson. And so you become a better person. You become a bigger person. Yes, that is right. Spirit made a whole lot of things uncomfortable for me, y'all. I don't tell my business on Facebook. So just because I don't sit up here and tell you about the issues that my kids have had, I've had with my kids. We've had to all grow up, even though I waited till I was in my 30s to become a mother. It's like, damn, you don't get a handbook for being a parent. Sometimes you have to grow up into being a parent. And so one of the things that I did when I shaped the way I had relationships with my kids was I thought about how I was at their age and how I felt to be that age. And to be really fucking smart and have the whole world tell me I was too young, too dumb, and couldn't do anything. so I'm always giving my daughters the opportunity to make their own life choices, their own goals. I ain't even gonna lie. I love Chicago for its food. I have people there that I love and I care about, but I'm gonna tell you, most of my friends and family, they haven't been to see my new place. Some of them because they don't agree with my religious beliefs. Some of them because they got their own lives, and that's okay, because I went to Ohio, crafted my own life, and made numerous friendships and connections. Call the vet. They're closed. We'll call them in the morning. We got a 14-year-old cat. We need to get her a checkup because she's awfully thin. But but we'll call in the morning. But we're headed to Chicago because my youngest daughter is looking at two very prestigious schools, Northwestern and the University of Chicago. I'm feeling some kind of way about her possibly attending school in Chicago. But her dad's there. There's people there to look out after her. But, I'm like, OSU is right down the street. You just go to OSU, look at your car. She's not feeling that. So, but just because somebody doesn't sit up and talk about all of their personal struggles, or drag people who they were once very, very close to through the dirt when they're no longer close to them anymore, does not mean that relationships don't end and sometimes begin again in a different way, or that they just don't restart at all. We have periods where we go without seeing people, places, and things, and depending on what they mean to you and what you mean to each other, a lot of the times when you come back together, it's like you never left. But sometimes it is. And so, there are a lot of people out here with a lot of hopes and dreams. And the one thing that I've seen about the power of the internet and the power of social media is that you have a way of putting out your message. Courtney Alexander is an excellent example of that. Serving Black excellence and art in ways that just blew my mind. And I'm not one of those oogie boogie spiritualists, but when I tell you, when I opened the box on her deck the first time, I got goosebumps. And it's just, I can't wait to open my store and start reading with those cards. I can't wait to share the things that have improved my life with other people, and to be a resource, and to be a place where people can be who are often misunderstood, people who see and talk to spirits and have prophetic dreams, and all of those types of things that have spiritual gifts, or this just trying to make sense out of a senseless world. That's always been my goal. And it's just, you get that deck is something else, isn't it, y'all? But, and to make enough time and space to laugh and live and love. One of the things my daughter and I was talking about today was that everything that is, isn't. Everything that is reality is somebody's reality, but not necessarily everybody's.
Well, she said nothing really isn't, everything really isn't.
Right, nothing really isn't, everything really isn't. Yeah, because it is and it isn't. What is something to someone is nothing to someone else. And so when you start to realize that, and that there will be, hi Mambo Yansa, when you start to realize that everything here that the Creator has given to us, and all of our ancestors and all of our spirits to do something with. I passed these, we're coming through Indiana now, we're about to cross over into Illinois, but we see these turbine blades going out here in these cornfields, creating energy. And somebody somewhere needs that. So if you have a dream, if you have a passion, make sure it's something that you love and that you're exceptionally talented in. Like Nakia, her artwork is just amazing. I can't wait to get myself settled to work with Nakia Johnson some more with her art. There are so many of you that I want to see your products in my store, and I'm hoping that you'll reach out to me. The little one is up. She talking shit too. She like, look, we've been in this car for what, 6 hours, 5 hours? 5 hours. Yes, baby, we're going to pull over in just a minute. So she gets some of that Cambodian. She calling her mama, mama. That's the prelude to acting a fool. Because first she'll go, mama, and then the full-fledged screaming starts. So it's getting dark too, so I'm going to let y'all go before the full-fledged screaming starts. But let me tell you, you can do whatever you want to. You get up out the bed in the morning. The only person that holds you prisoner is yourself. No matter what mistakes you made, whatever trials you had, whatever your childhood was like, if you want to live a different and a better life, you can. And that's, it's hard to keep going. It's hard sometimes when you're dealing with traumas from your life, from childhood, relationships, and even professions, and even your art and your work, your family, your friends. But if you manage to just hold on, there have been several times in my life I was suicidal, and I thank the spirits that they kept me here. That they and then even after having kids, dealing with anxiety and depression, I only hung around for them. I understand that. I feel that. I know that deep in my soul. So if you are experiencing something like that, reach out, talk to somebody, get some help, spiritual and mental health services. Because I'm telling you, if you could just step back from the edge of that cliff and start walking in a different direction, a roadmap that you planned, and that you ask for the divine guidance, you ask for the spirits to open those roads for you, it can happen. I promise you that. I have a sister who's initiating in Haitian voodoo, and she's on here right now. And one day she was on Facebook, and her life had just become impossible. She didn't even know, I guess, where the next paycheck was coming from. And she was just, like I call Danny Glover, raising in the sun, crying, slobbering. And I called her. I said, take that shit down. And I was like, you are a member of our house. You will find a way. The spirits will find a way. We will make a way for you. They will make a way for you. And baby, she's in Haiti right now. Okay? So don't give up. I have the luxury of having an amazing mama who understands all of these things. And y'all don't know. Everybody has their moments. I don't know. Right around Thanksgiving every year for different reasons, I go into a seasonal depression. And I call her and I'm like, I know better. Mentally, I know better. Even spiritually, I know better. But I was struggling. And she just was like, you're going to be all right. And, even when we don't believe that we're going to be all right, we're going to be all right. So I know that there are challenges, and I'm sitting up here looking at stuff. And that's another thing. Stress is also something that we generate ourselves. Anxiety is something that we generate ourselves. And, if we can somehow get out of the practice of doing that. And I'm not saying don't stress, don't be depressed, because that's just stupid. That's not realistic. And we're losing sunlight very quickly here. It's not realistic to say that you're not going to go through struggles. But the quicker and the stronger your spiritual ties are, the better your mental health is, the quicker you can pull yourself out of that. Because there are just so many things, so many hills, so many. Let me tell you something. Even something as simple as the real estate prices for rent a store in Columbus was blowing me, and I was like, I can't comfortably do this. And one day, the opportunity fell into my lap 5 minutes from my house. So you never know when your come up is coming. So what we have to do in the meantime is to get ready, because some of this stuff, in life requires us to get some testicular fortitude. And if y'all don't know what that is, some balls, to grow some balls. Okay? Hell, I think that the vagina is stronger than balls. So to grow a second vagina, put on the big girl panties. Okay? And, work on our spirits, work on our state of mind. So when the spirits do come through with those opportunities, we are ready. And I just wanted to share that with you all. I sat here and I thought about all the stuff that I thought was impossible in my life. I sat here and thought about all the stuff I thought I couldn't do. I thought about all the people who tried and failed. And you know what? I can't worry about them. All I can do is me. And try to help out as many people. Yeah, it should work from there. Putting in the iPad. Help out as many people as I can in the process to also fulfill their dreams. I love that, because I've been gifted with the fulfillment of several dreams. And I love what that can do and how that can transform and shape your life. But it's dark now, y'all. And about to go to Lamb's Barbecue on the South Side. And we're about to get us some rib tips. I didn't get no rib tips the last time we came to Chicago. But I'm getting some, because we came in and out for the Fall Out Boy concert. And I was too busy buying pickles. And yeah, you talking about bringing stuff back. We got 4 jars of pickles to bring back.
Why are you bringing 4 jars?
Okay, I'll bring 2 jars.
You didn't eat half of the
Yeah, we ate all of them. The only ones that went bad were the two pickles. We ate both of those jars. So maybe we'll just get 2 jars, but that means you have to go back and get more. Because we don't have no room in the car. I might go back with Joey. It depends on the statues I find. Looking for altar items, y'all, for the store. So yeah, I might have to go back to Chicago in a couple of weeks with my cousin and pick up statues, depending. I don't know. I'm here. We chilling. When we used to come to Chicago, especially me and the youngest child, because time management's not her specialty, I'd be losing my mind. And we still wouldn't get out of the house till after 12 noon, 3 o'clock. Today, I was like, no. And I've been doing this for about the past couple of years now, where we'll get there when we get there. And I'm not going to stress about it. And this is vacation, and we're chilling, and we're enjoying ourselves. And okay, and my daughter's about to get lost, so I gotta go now. That was 90 West. Are you on 80? Okay, no, that is okay. We gotta be over there. She lost, y'all.
Where she's taking us?
She's taking us.
I can't hear it. I can't fucking hear her say shit.
Oh, really? Okay, gotta go. I gotta go because I think.
No, I'm going the right way.
Are you going the right way? Are you going? We're going Skyway, right? Yeah, 95 and 4. Okay, no, that's Toledo. We don't want that side. We want 8094.
Exit 262.
Right, to the Skyway.
Okay, I just didn't hear anything because I had the phone turned down on the car.
I'm sorry, boo-boo.
And I'm like, fuck, I don't know which lane.
It's okay, but whatever it is, that's another thing. Here's a lesson. Here's a lesson. How many motherfucking times in your life have you been lost?
A billion times.
Exactly. And I know you hate being lost. But have you ever found something really cool when you were lost?
Stereotype you because I'm Asian.
No. Okay. No, I only hyperventilate when we're lost when we're in corn country.
No, you don't.
She tripping. No, wait, when? When's the last time you see me get upset because I'm lost?
You don't get upset. You just work yourself up really fast.
Downtown. Okay. No. I was supposed to be in Westerville, and I was on the phone, y'all. And we went to we were supposed to go to a suburb, and I was in downtown. I was in downtown. Okay, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. All right, we'll figure it out. The only reason why I got upset about that, I don't know. There's 2 ways to get into Chicago. But the reality of the matter is they making fun of me. The 94, the toll road.
Taking me to 90 toll road. See?
Okay, well, we want to get back to 94, which is the Dan Ryan.
No, I don't know why she got us going through this.
Because you probably should have went that way, but that would have...
Dumb.
Yeah, Siri is a dumb bitch, but that's... One time we said that to her. We said to Siri, you's a dumb hoe. And she said, your mother's name is what? Yes, Siri signifies. Me and Dia could not breathe, girl. We could not breathe. But I was upset because we were missing your appointment, Trinity. We were late for the appointment, not because we got lost. I was upset at myself, too, because I should have known better. I was not paying attention. But it wasn't so much about being lost. But we can turn around, we can go where we need to go, and we'll get there safely. Look at that sunset. That is just so beautiful. Anyways, let me let you go and get this girl back where she needs to go. Illinois, Ohio, 90, toll road. That other one would take you to the Skyway, so...
Use the right lane to take exit 262
just get on this.
I-90 and toll road toward Illinois.
I didn't pack. I packed a couple things of sweatpants and some jeans and some t-shirts. I got one bra. No, two bras, but I won't wear them. And she's talking about her outfits and how cute they are. You see how they derail me? You will get derailed lots in life, but the message is keep going. So I love you guys. There's no more light, and these kids is worrying the hell out of me. So I'm gonna let y'all go. Bye.